What do you think of the reveal of Thorfinn's face without a beard?
Oh, what, with the short haircut?
Yeah.
I feel like he said, make me look like Canute a little bit.
Make me look like Canute.
he went to the barbers and said, make me look like
Canute. Oh my days.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Panel Frames Anime Podcast. I know it's been a while, but you know we're still here. We're at the end of the spring anime season, which is actually mad. Some of our shows are actually over. Vinland Saga ended. Demon Slayer had a 70-minute finale. Hell's Paradise still 2 episodes left, but that's come to finish as well. But it's been a fantastic ride, especially from Vinland Saga, which 24 episode masterpiece to say the least. Obviously, so Lewis, since you were a new watcher of Vinland Saga and you haven't read the manga, I'll let you kind of open up with what your thoughts were and your initial reaction to the ending and stuff like that.
I thought it was a good ending. His sister's a badass, man. Jeez, but
all right.
No, but bro, she grips up Thorfinn.
Cool, bro.
So you don't think she's bad? She gripped up Thorfinn, like one of the strongest guys in the thing.
I mean, it's a comedy scene, man. I think she went to war. I don't know. I don't know. She might be bad in war. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
No, but
sorry, Luke. I want to chat about the girl in it. Sorry, man.
Is this what I've missed? Is it,
But anyway, sorry. Yeah, Yuva. Yeah, she's sick. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So you know her name. So you know her well.
That's her name, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep going.
But this has been one of my favorite animes. This is up there with one of my top 5, and I'm gonna miss it because I felt like when we started, when we talked about we're gonna talk about season 2, I basically backed the whole of 1 right at the start of season 2. So I feel like I've been living with this for months now.
I hear you.
And I feel like it is gonna be an empty spot in my life not having Vinland Saga, but I feel like it ended well. And it's open-ended for more. I feel like they're searching for this Vinland, but what if it's just some dead place? Because has anyone even been there?
Well, Life Ericsson's been there.
Yeah,
remember?
but I think he's chatting rubbish, bruv, because I think he's a storyteller. Wow. But I feel like, they're all putting their cards in the hat for that one place, so let's see if it's any good. I'm sure there's going to be war.
What do you think of the reveal of Thorfinn's face without a beard?
Oh, what, with the short haircut?
Yeah.
I feel like he said, make me look like Canute a little bit.
Make me look like Canute.
he went to the barbers and said, make me look like Canute.
Oh my days.
All right.
This guy.
One thing I want to ask Phil, because obviously Phil's kind of a Thorgil. Your man had his spotlight when Canute invaded. What are your thoughts on the whole war situation? And Thorgil's a G in it, but you're going.
He's a G. I feel sorry for him. That's it. That's
why do
really
you
what I can say. I feel sorry for him, because he's the because of the type of person that he is. He's like, I wanna fight all day, every day. Any strong people come, I'm smoking everyone's boots. But my man he basically ended the war, innit? So he couldn't really do nothing. He only had his one time where he snuck up behind them, man, tried to do a thing, but then he ended up having to run away. It was a smart move, but then still, he only had his one little piece there. But he's the type of character that's got a consistent hunger to just find strong people. He reminds me of Thorkill as well. Both of them, they're just okay. There's beef there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna find beef.
Do you think he's ran away though? Because Canute said, "Oh, I'll love for him to serve me again." He might pop up again.
No, I'm not saying that he ran away. I'm not saying he ran away. It's just that time when he tried to get Canute from behind, he had to run away then because he was outnumbered. It just made tactical sense, right? But then when you see the other shots of him and all that kind of stuff, he's shot where he had all the flipping armor and not the armor, all the weaponry and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, he's ready. He's ready for beef. One man army is just like Batman, and he's got his utility belt in it. So.
But you got to rate Canute though for blocking. I mean, even though Canute's sword bent, the fact he blocked it from behind, you got to rate that, innit?
Yeah, rate it a little bit, but hey, it's, you know what I mean.
You know what? But the ending,
a dead clock is right 2 times a day, innit? So I mean, so
the ending with no, nothing joke. But the ending with Fogel just walking away in the fields. Like, you know what? Like, I would love a side story of him. Just like you said, challenging strong people. Like, kind of Conan the Barbarian style show of his will be sick, man. You know what I mean? If he probably, he's not going to get it because, you know, the man goes quite far. But it'll be sick if there's like a one shot or something about him. I think the biggest, I'm not gonna lie, the most moist person in the whole this at the end, towards the end, was Kettle. Because obviously he wasn't even the real Ifis Kettle, and then when he was gassing,
oh no, it's sad.
When he was gassing, getting his armor out, it's like they don't know who they're messing with, Ifis Kettle, and then Snake's like, nah, that's
when that got revealed, I was like, yo, brother,
you know what? Why is he gassing for the way he was gassing? He's like, oh, I'm beating up my mistress, so now I'm on any smoke now. You're a waste man, bro.
Man goes into his little treasure trunk, pulls out the big sword, and he's like, yeah,
and he's like, yeah, I'm on
bro.
King. I'm like, are you that guy? You're not, bro.
No, but Snake held that L for a very long time because he obviously went.
You have to rate him.
He went to look for this infamous fighter, and he clocked that it wasn't him. He just stayed whatever.
Snake wanted peace in there. Just like, oh, there's the farm, there's food, there's peace. There's no war here.
He's chilling, man.
But Snake though, when Snake like grumbled in that war, because remember those young Vikings, they're ridiculous, and Snake was like,
he was holding his own a little bit,
big time.
He killed like bare of them. He had to save who's my man, episode 1 Fox. What's it? You know what we dealing? Shut up, bro. Yeah, you got shook.
Shook.
And Badger lost a hand as well, bro. But
what about Omar?
No, I think Vinland, it had a very good. It was just a great balance of like morality and like humility and like, you know what, it had all the right elements to like keep you engaged for like these 24 episodes. You know what I mean?
Definitely. But thingy though, I think Lewis said it, but we never like heard him. The brother, what's his name again?
Omar.
I like how like he actually got to the point where he realized, I ain't about this.
Yeah.
He became his own person at that time, innit?
Yeah.
He was obviously trying to be like his brother and his dad, and that's not him. He's a soft boy, you know.
Exactly.
You know what? And the thing is, I think it's the realization of like people don't. You know, when people kill people, I don't think they understand like what's actually that person not coming back. I think when he killed that guy, they realized, oh damn! Then when he saw all the farmers getting killed, when they haven't done anything, that all set in his head, didn't it?
Yeah, but, and then he threw up in the camp as well when they were all.
Kettle was a waste man. Honestly, you can't leave these farmers to get banged by. As soon as you heard these young Vikings are coming, let's look. Don't.
He needs to know the levels. He should know the levels. Even if he was there trying to play the game, like he should be like, hey, yo, listen. Yo, this ain't it, bro. This ain't it.
Like, you lot are your old men. I'm not gonna call them pussies in it. They're like old men with families and farmers. They're not meant to be fighting in it. You know, you had 4 people that were all about the smoke in it. But you lot should have said, you know what? Nah, man. This is the king.
That's how you know Forgill's messed up as well, because he knew. Yeah. He knew from jump. Yo, these men ain't gonna last. Yeah. This is just war. I'm going there to just put people in the ground. That's it.
He even said, "Oh yeah, the strongest enemy is the king. Why? Like, I'm doing this."
Exactly.
And then my man Wolf lost the eye to Forgill. So that guy's like, "You're not taking the king's head." No, my dad.
His name is a Wolf, isn't it?
Yeah, Canute's right eye chick in it. Basically, but
it was a good. I feel like it was a good season. It definitely outweighed what I expected it to be. Obviously, even though I've read the manga already, I know what was going to happen, but I didn't think it was going to be portrayed as well. in the anime. I thought it was going to be extremely slow. So people like Lewis watching it will be like, yo, season 1 was this. And then now we have this BS. Man, done this thing. But it's like the way they done it, the pacing, how they like actually added other things into it just to make the storytelling a little bit better. I'm like, yo, they done it. They definitely done it justice.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, because like with the pacing of it, it was paced in such a way that when the action did happen, it was so intense and impactful. Like when Snake and fought Thorfinn, yeah, and then he just did his pose with the two things. You're like,
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know,
amazing.
you didn't need. I don't need like the whole. I don't need to rewatch season 1 because that one like scene would just, you know, was
And
just
then
fantastic, you know,
And then even the scene where where Thorfinn was getting punched in the face like 100 times,
Oh man.
right? And then after that, right, it just shows okay, he's actually a top G because all of the soldiers around him were literally just like they were all joking, and then they were all silent, right?
From
And then
morning
after
to
that,
afternoon, bruv. Morning to evening, he got punched in the face, bruv.
100
exactly.
licks.
Exactly. And then when he goes and actually gets to talk to Canute, and then Canute's like, yo, this is the person that actually, and then people realize, yo, this is the guy that gave Canute the scar.
Yeah, that
on my
was a
face.
big.
So
When
then
he
they're
said
like, yo,
that,
hey. Then you see everyone's face.
Like, this is the guy, this midget, this small
This
guy.
is the actual guy. And then they all start like,
with the claw. Yeah.
come on, bro. Come on. The storytelling is terrific.
He's a G, man. Lewis, just what are you? Obviously, me and Phil have read the manga, so we know what's coming. Which is gonna be when it's adapted. If it keeps at the same level as this one,
Yeah, it's
I
gonna be
think
great.
Vinland's gonna establish it as one of the best anime. What are you expecting? What do you think is gonna happen, and what do you want to happen?
there's got to be more like fighting. I feel like it's just a moment of time, like it's gonna happen because obviously the Canute is gone. All right, I'm gonna calm it now, but people are gonna pressurize him because money makes people go crazy, you know. So people are gonna pressurize him. Look, there's not enough taxes coming in. You need to go make some more money. Blah blah blah. Your kingdom's looking rubbish. Everybody's ready to take you out. So there's gonna be war, but I just don't know how. I don't think it's gonna be quite the same as this season where it was like, you know, farming arc for a long while, and then the obviously progression on finding out their emotions, finding themselves. So I feel like the main two characters, like Einar and Thorfinn, I feel like they know themselves now. So it's about, we don't have to do that anymore. So it's just got to be war. I'll just round it up. I'm going around in circles. It's got to be some fighting. And you told me there's a woman with an eye patch coming on, so...
I mean, I didn't tell you that.
Eye patch ladies. Wow.
Yeah,
I
you
said
told
that.
me eye patch lady, so that's what...
We don't want no spoilers in here, man.
It's not even spoilers. It's just eye patch ladies. Wow, yo.
I mean, you just know the character that he didn't even know existed, but there you go.
It is what it is. He's a person with an eye patch. There might be multiple people with eye patches.
but that to me sounds like they're going to interact with some people. I'm guessing Vinland, they're going to get there and it's going to be...
All I'll say, look,
Mad.
in terms of Vinland, remember the manga is still going on now, and this was like only... this was like...
I don't think it was a lot.
This wasn't even... It's not even halfway in terms of the manga.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Dead
mate,
bears,
I can't wait then. This is...
Yeah. So there's a lot more. Like I remember when I watched season 1, I just read all the season. I just caught up to date with the rest of it. I was like,
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you read so fast, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like you when I'm older.
tablet innit? Just reading it.
Still. Still.
But still, though, yeah, you read bears. But anyway, continue.
But yeah, no. So yeah, we got here. It's been a great season. I think. Obviously, at the start there was some bit of animation issues that, because obviously it's Mappa, we were like expecting a lot more.
Yeah, definitely.
I was worried at the start that this was what is going on, but it just...
Yeah, it was, and there was some adapting, like they did it on like kind of adapting anime adaptations. But in the end, like I'll just say, to be honest, like 22 out of 24 episodes were. No, let's say 20 out of 24 episodes are pretty much almost 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's fair to say that, isn't it?
Easy.
I hear you. So the question then, right? What would you guys say is the of this season highest point of the season?
The dream.
Yeah.
Whose dream? Whose dream? There was a
Fourth in Dream,
Fourth
when
in
you see them
Dream.
fighting in the hell or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that was top tier.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
What were yours, Will?
That was mine. I was looking forward to that. Close second. It might be a bit different to what you might be thinking, but it's when RNS died.
Oh, you sad?
No, it's not even about being sad. It's just how they adapted it. It's like you actually like really felt for this character.
Yeah, she got beat up.
When I was reading, I was like, "Hey, it's another casualty of war, innit?" So I'm getting smoked sometimes.
A pregnant woman who had nothing to do with anything got kicked in.
Yeah, that's deep.
When I was reading it, you can say I'm heartless or not, but bro, I was reading, I was like, okay, cool. Someone got smoked. But the way they adapted it was definitely sick. What's yours, Eugene?
Someone got smoked. Oh man, like for me, yeah, I think Snake versus Thorfinn, only because they've been building up Snake for the whole thing, and then when Thorfinn finally did those poses, I was just like, it just felt like he was a martial artist, and I think like Vinland Saga never really did anything like that in the whole, you know what I mean? It's all been quite like kind of like Vikings, barbaric.
Yeah, barbaric. It was
not
really like no real technique to it, innit?
Well, this is it. So this kind of made it feel a bit like a fighting anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he posed, even though it was posing the weapons, but they posed and it just like, and then also it made you remember like Thorfinn is that guy, man. No matter if he's been on for 20 years, 1,000 years, he chooses not to fight because he knows he can kill people.
Yeah. And that moment was very iconic, though.
Iconic, man. When he's like, I'm gonna fight, and then you know when you saw my man, I saw the card, and he's like, bro, you have to fight, man. What are you gonna do in it? And I feel like I like having that, like the two angel and devil on his shoulder. Like his dad's the angel, you know. So the card's, I wouldn't say like pure devil, but he's like, you know,
he's the dark side, man. He's the dark side.
The more dark side is like, look, bro, you know, you can't just not be peaceful through this, isn't it? And I think I like that having. It's kind of like Thorfinn's got like two dads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he's constantly in battle. But that was great, man. Do you want to give her your score for the season?
Ooh,
10 out of 10.
9.876.
I think we always agree it's 10 out of 10, man.
It's a 10 out of 10 bro.
I said 9.876.
What give it? What was the point?
The shit animations for that's the you have to dock it points, bro. You can't be just goated.
But they brought it back though, man. They brought it back several times.
But it happened though. We were talking about it. We were saying, hey, yo, I'm going here.
No, you're right, but I don't know how that's a bit.
You know what I mean?
I was like the proprietor of like the bad animation, but I'm over that, man, because like they brought it back so well in like a lot of the where it mattered, they brought it back. But
so you're saying, right? Because the episode might have had bad animation, you're giving an episode like a 10.5 to balance it out. That's what you're saying. There are 11 to balance it out.
Yeah. There's some 11s in that.
Nice, we'll take it. I'll take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's how it's dope, bro.
Right.
Let's go to another finale. Demon Slayer finally over.
Oh, mate, that was
Swordsmith arc.
It's been goated.
Hour long episode as well.
The thing with Demon Slayer, like, you know what? The animation's going to be fantastic. But what I will say, though, I still think the last arc was better.
I was gonna get there, but I didn't want to be that guy that's gonna be the hater first. Thank you that you did it first.
I felt like Upper Moon 4 and 5 didn't feel as powerful as number 6.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the same time, though, right? I feel like Upper Moon 6, isn't really as sick as Upper Moon 4. Like the way, obviously, it makes sense because of the numbers, right? But the way they portrayed Upper Moon 4's powers, if they portrayed that the same way they portrayed Upper Moon 6's powers, then I feel like it would have been better. It's just that they gave him more like
depth, innit?
Depth, and then like remember it's only it was only two people. It was only two parts to Upper Moon 6, right? The guy and the girl, right? And there was a lot of individual fighting. With the Upper Moon 4, it's like 5 different people, mate. Maybe even 6. You had to like
Upper Moon 4, the fight. It didn't think it dragged on for quite a bit.
It did, but then it made sense because like, yo, this man his power is mad.
One of the tree snakes or whatever they were.
The tree
That was
snakes,
good,
but
though.
it's not even just the tree snakes. It's like, yo, it's like what is he controls emotions or something, and he puts the emotions into the things. And if you don't know, you're gonna think, wait, every time I cut my man, he just turns into a different emotion and he gets stronger.
I just feel like, you know what annoyed me with was when they kept cutting his head, yeah. So when it got to the final episode, yeah, and then Thorfinn cut his head. No, not Thorfinn, sorry. Tanjiro cut his head, and then like finally cut his head. And then it's like, oh no, actually, it's not even there. And it's just like, oh my god.
But see, that's not what pissed me off. That's not what pissed me off. What pissed me off, what pissed me off was the fact that they emphasized so many times that man was broke up. He was there running. His leg like had a twitch, boom, he fell over. And then now he can do thunder breathing, right? Then now, man, shut up, bro. That out here. Yeah? And then he falls off the mountain with Nezuko, lands, he's there, broke up in a tree, in the tree. Come on, how much stamina does my man have? Like, well, go on.
That third guy took him to the sky and threw him, and he dropped him on the sky, and he's still fighting. After that, he should have had 2 broken legs.
Yeah, easy.
Exactly.
It's like he's got a cheat code
But
constantly.
no. Remember, breathing techniques allow you to do stuff.
I know, but it's
alright, bro. But how many? Wait. No. The reason why I said right. How many times in the last episode did man say, "Yo, I basically can't do this anymore"? He said that at least 5 times, bro.
Yeah.
At least 5 times. And then it's like arse pull moves.
I know they should let Genya finish him off because Genya, I'm sorry, was the MVP.
I was gonna say that as well, fam. I rate Genya.
The best shot of the entire arc is when he's on the roof. Because in the manga, he's on the roof and he puts a pin. It just says the shooter's on the roof, and I just think this guy is just a bad man. And then like they make him a bit of like, oh my brother, oh come on, man, let him be a bad man still in it.
They should have explained his power a bit more, though.
I think so. Yeah, I was a bit confused about it. I understood it, but
demons in it. I don't know why. I don't know how he can transform the energy into his, but I think.
But it's not quite the same sort of demon as them because he can be in the sun, isn't it?
But he's not demon. He's just got their powers.
Yeah, it's like he just assimilates it for a certain amount of time. At first, I thought his power was just rage. Like when he gets angry, he like turns into this thing. That's what I thought it was at first. I was like, wait, so my man, his strength is being angry, fam. He's the Hulk. Like, oh god. Yeah. So anyway,
but yeah, no, it was good, man. The thing with Demon Slayer, you kind of like know what you're gonna get in it. You're gonna get like just a big battle in it, and I do think they did like what was good about this year. They got straight to it. It was like 3 episodes of like training. They just got straight to it basically. Yeah. And then we got to learn about what's his name, Shiro's past, which was quite cool.
Yeah.
It was good, man. Like, you know what? Like for me, yeah, it was. Like I think the finale last season was fan. That episode.
Oh, mate.
You know, the Sound Hashira versus the 6 Upper Moon 6. That episode was just fan. That's just goated animation. That animation was.
I feel like that's what makes that finale so much better because the animation was so much better. I actually watched the video on that. It's actually mad.
Even the storytelling. When they think they kill him and it blows up, they just cuts the town and everything just goes quiet, and then you're like, and then there's no ending credits. The ending credits happen in the city, and it's just like all of that's fantastic. Well, I feel like this one, they did try to up the animation in some of the fight scenes, but
it wasn't there though, man. It wasn't there.
You know what I mean? It wasn't.
I also felt like with the last one, it felt like he couldn't. Well, they couldn't be beaten. It felt like it was very hard. Whereas this one, I felt like, okay, they cut that person, all right, but they need to get the main head. I feel like they could kill the other people a lot easier than the last one. They just couldn't find the right head to cut for ages. It was like a puzzle more than anything.
Yeah.
And what do you guys
pissed me off as well? So before you say that, what pissed me off as well, right? This Love Hashira. Pissed me off, mate. She pissed me off, right? She was there doing bits, yeah. They're doing bits, cutting up the little wood dragon things. Right? Then at the end, she's like, "Oh, I give
Gave
up.
up, man. Yeah.
I give up. What kind of thing is this?"
Nah.
Oh, mate. I wish he died. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish he died. Wish he died.
And
Should have got 8.
talking about wish he died. You know, Nezuko.
Yeah, Nezuko, yeah.
You know when everyone thought she was dead at that point. I kind of thought, I wish she was when she came back alive. I understand the importance of her coming back because she's now a Sunwalker or whatever. But I just felt like
Sunwalker.
she's basically Blade now.
But, yeah, I was just about to say that. Go on.
But I just felt like it would have been more like, this is so emotional. And she's back alive. Okay, great. I felt like maybe he would have leveled up even more. Like, he took out my sister. Yeah.
Would have unlocked some next levels of power.
What are you saying?
You're not feeling like feeling Uber, innit? That's why.
I'm not what?
This guy, bro. This guy. You don't even need to hear it. You do this, bro. This man's trying to violate.
Anyway, no, I understand what you're saying though, but Muzan's reaction was funny though.
I rate it. I'm not gonna lie. That backstory of Muzan might be my favorite character in the whole series right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's cold.
You know what? His other side
locked off the maid's head with the quickness. I love that.
Oh my god, no!
I love that. And then this is the first time as well that we've actually seen him transform. We haven't seen him like actually transform, and I like the way they did that. Like they showed it, and they showed that like his suit is just part of his transformation.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
that's cold.
Yeah.
What do you What obviously you know what the next arc is? Yeah.
No, I actually don't. No, I don't. I haven't spoiled myself. I haven't done it.
They already announced it, the trailer. So it's the ultimate training arc. It's literally a whole arc of training.
I swear.
A Shira training arc.
Oh,
that's a bit sad.
And then after that, we get into one of the best arcs I think I've ever read.
Is that the final one?
No, bro.
Second to last one. But in terms of combat, not story, just in terms of action, it's probably the best arc for action out of this whole thing. It's going to be the best action arc of the whole Demon Slayer. When that is animated, oh my god, that's going to be the best thing you've seen animated.
So saying that,
another 6 years for that.
Yeah, I was about to say, if that's the best action arc, that's going to take long to animate.
Yeah, it's only because it's a big. All I'm going to say is a big battle royale. That's all I'm going to say. So
I know what happens. I know what happens. I fucked it up again.
Oh, bruv.
I've read this arc here 20 times. And the thing is, you know what? The thing is, we might actually get it. We might actually get it next season because that Hashira arc is literally only
it's short, yeah?
It's like 10 chapters or something, or even like 15 chapters. It's not that long at all, so we might actually get it next season.
So what do you think they do? Do you think they might do one big season, or do you think they might do like a?
I think they should
like half and half.
Or make that into a film and get it out of the way, or make it into like a special episode. Oh, sorry, make it into a special episode and get it out of the way, and then just jump to the thing because it is interesting. But it's like when I read it, I was like, oh, it's over. I literally it just ends. It's like not a long tour. And then the next arc after that, you're like, oh my days. Seriously, you're like, oh my days.
Oh, bruv.
But should we, what are you guys expecting next arc then? What do you, I know I've said.
It's training, innit?
Yeah, you just said
they're going to go to the mountain. They're going to go to the mountain, do a little and that, you know what I mean?
Learn some new moves.
See the other Hashiras, see their techniques, and you know, what is it?
To be honest, I don't really care to see their techniques in training. I want to see their techniques lopping off some demons' heads, fam. I want to see that. I don't really care about them saying, I was sitting under the sun, meditating.
There's loads of things to explore though, they got the red marks on their face. And remember there was that thing about like the greatest generation of Demon Slayers had those red marks on their face. And these are getting it too, so there's that kind of stuff to we'll learn about.
But
2 more upper moons are dead. There's now only 3 left. What's going to happen? What's the implication of this?
Sunwalkers.
Exactly. She's a Sunwalker, and how and like now Muzan has finally got what he wanted, a demon that can walk in the sun. Who knows how he's gonna we don't know what's going to happen. Well, I know, but I'm just saying that you guys don't know. There's a lot of things that could happen.
That's the only really thing I care about. I'm not going to lie to you. it's not even Bun Tanjiro and them man there, but it's like, yo, Muzan is where it's at. I don't know what
Yeah, I want to
moves
see
he's
him
gonna
fight,
do,
man.
where he's gonna go, who he's gonna try and manipulate and be like, okay, yeah, I need to get Nezuko. I need to do this. You go there, you go here. This is the chess. These are the chess moves. I want to know what he's got going on. And
What I'm
like, and
saying-
the thing as well, right? The way they animated him in like the first episode in that in the what is it
Yeah,
that room thing in the Infinity Room thing, like
laboratory.
it was sick. The laboratory thing, and he's there doing the thing up there. Bro. I want to see what he's on.
I want to tell you guys some spoilers, but it's for...
Nah, don't. Please.
Nah, don't. I've already spoiled it enough for myself because I know, like, hey, wait.
Just go read it. You might as well read it now. Since you
I'm not gonna read the thing because it looks terrible. I'm not reading it. No, I'm not reading terrible. No,
All right,
you might as well. You really might as well tell me to go read the One Punch Man one comic. Nah, bro.
No, the drawings are that bad.
Oh,
It is. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible.
It's not.
It's terrible.
All right,
I'm
well,
telling you,
question.
Lewis, you could have drew it.
No,
What are you
that-
saying? What, I might be a sick drawer. What are you trying to say?
You're not, bro. You're not.
Wow, I just told you, you're not.
You're not, bro. You're not.
Quick question. Just allow it. What do you guys think this season had no Zenitsu and Inosuke? I saw in it.
I didn't like it.
Yeah,
I at least wanted to see them come back and just maybe fight one person, just for the vibes.
But do you not think it was brave of the writer to like just say they're not here?
Definitely.
And just try
Of
and
course,
bring
it's
new
brave.
characters?
Of course, it's brave. But then at the same time, like us as people watching it, people like me, I'll be like, I wanted to see the man.
I don't know. I thought it was Lewis. What do you think?
No, like I said at the beginning, I was disappointed not to see them in it. But no, I think they should have been in it. I get you got to see other characters. There's more room to investigate those characters. But I don't know. They needed that little comical aspect of fighting in it.
Or then even from the fact that Tanjiro learned like part of thunder breathing, right?
He learned it
could've-
so easy.
They could have skipped to a part where it's like, yo, this is actually how
that's in the manga, you know. I don't know if that's in the manga or not.
Mate, I feel like that would have been a great place to interject my man into the episode and be like, okay, I actually taught you this little piece, right? But we only hear maybe his voice.
He does do thunder breathing in the manga. I just confirmed it now.
Amazing. He did it too
Cheat
easy.
code, mate.
Huh?
The fucking cheat code, mate. So
Wait,
it's,
wait.
my man has thunder breathing. He's got hugging
Fire.
whatever, right? Hugging them
Thunder
whatever
breathing.
the hell it's called, right? Yeah, he's got
Just say it
water
again.
thing.
Say it
Yeah. wait, chill. Let me get it. Higunomi Kagura, something like that. There you go,
Yeah,
boom.
I
Something
think
like
so.
that. Yeah.
I'm not
The
gonna
man's
say
got
it.
like 40 things, bro.
Just earth,
I
wind,
know.
fire. It's like an avatar.
And,
yeah,
and he's got the mark as well. I was going to say.
And he's got my man, he's got the mark thing, bro. Wait there.
Like,
So then,
kill this guy. Musa's like, kill this guy. Why are you killing him?
what was his original one that he was on in again? I can't remember.
You know what? The water breathing.
That's it, water breathing. Water, thunder, fire, and the extra thing.
He can't do thunder breathing.
He's got thunder ting, bruv. You're dead.
What?
That's
No,
it,
he's
man.
got thunder legs.
Man's got thunder legs. Thunder legs.
He can do sun breathing. He does.
Sonic
He's
boom.
got sun breathing. He's got sun breathing, water breathing,
Yeah.
thunder breathing.
Bits of thunder.
Man, he's
Yeah,
And he's got the red mark in it.
But he
fake.
learned that. He learned them
Absolutely
thunder
fake
legs
character.
from just a memory.
exactly.
Bro, this
Exactly.
is why Musa's like, kill this guy, man. Why are you not killing this man?
So
Kill him.
what's the point of this training arc? He only needs to remember these things and he can start doing them.
Exactly.
The training arc's not just for him, though, is it? There's a lot of other training goals.
Also,
But
everyone's
not
got to
for-
get to his level.
Now, I'm thinking, right? You obviously don't tell us, Eugene, but I'm thinking he's gonna go there. He's gonna like properly expose to these Hashira that he can do the sun breathing thing, yeah. And they're gonna be like, okay, cool, we're gonna hone your skills doing that. Because none of the Hashira, well, not none of the Hashira have died, but the sound one is still alive, no? But I think they said he retired or something like that.
Only
right?
one is done.
Yeah, but he's still about, so he could have been like, "Hey, yo, Tanjiro used this mad technique. Yeah, keep an eye out for it. When he comes, ask him about it.
You think the man them like that? I think they hate each other though.
It could but I wouldn't even say I wouldn't even say they're gonna tell the other Hashira. Remember, they have to report to Donnie with the messed up face.
Yeah. Can you pronounce his name, please? I can't pronounce his name.
I don't even know his name. I'm not even gonna try it, bro.
Kagaya.
I'm not even gonna try it, bro. But anyway, continue.
What was Tanjiro's attack one earlier?
Bro, I'm not gonna.
Just call it fire.
Yeah, man's got the earring breathing. That's what he's got.
Man's got the earring breathing.
Like, why are you man coming to me when this guy is not dead? He's like, Musa asked for two things. I want that wisteria flower, or you can find my man and kill this boy with the earrings, but you can't even do that. And then remember when the third upper rank was like gassing, I killed a Hashira, and he's like, all right, so where's the flowers, bro?
Hit it, bro. He's got specific goals. You're not reaching the goals, bro.
Why are you wasting my time? Chat shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys want to give your scores for this season then?
I'm gonna give her 8.6.
Yeah.
That's a lie. Switch the numbers around. It's a 9.8.
Oh, 6.8. Wow.
6.8.
Yeah.
No, I'm lying. I meant to say 9.6 still.
9.6. Oh, okay.
9.6.
I don't think it was that good, Lewis.
Yeah, I'd say 8.5 for me.
No, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Your reasons? I think it's an 8, but you're going, you guys. What's your reason?
No, I'm just saying, just because we actually got into what it actually is. It wasn't delaying with all kind of, we're going to be training for very long. It's just, okay, we need to fight these people. These people come, it's beef, right? And even though it had its faults in terms of storytelling for me, I liked how it went in terms of it making sense. So, yeah, it might be high, but yeah, that's how it falls for me.
I'd say 8.5 for me. I think... I don't know. It just didn't click with me like the other seasons. I thought I enjoyed that fact they went straight in, but then I don't know. I didn't feel like engrossed in it. The bit I did like though was the Superman dilemma when he was like, "Should I save my sister or take out the guy?" Oh my gosh, that bit was cool.
You mean the Spider-Man dilemma?
Superman as well.
Did it happen in Superman?
I swear that happens with Superman. He has to save the world. And
Spider-Man 1, where Green Goblin's got Mary Jane. He's got to save.
I'm talking about old school stuff. It's alright.
What old school stuff? Wow,
go on. I want to hear this.
I swear Superman had to, spin around the world, save the world, and then save.
Lois crashed the car. The car crashed.
Yeah,
but there was no dilemma with anything else though. He just went and. But no,
it's one of the other, innit? It's one of the others. Either he has to do the spin around thing or he saves Lois Lane. One of the two.
No. The spin around thing was to save Lois Lane. He rewind time.
Yeah.
And that got Lois back. But it wasn't. There was no ultimatum. He just
fuck you, Eugene.
Why?
Hey yo. So wait, today we're just getting on to every man, yeah? That's what we're doing.
I know, bro, just there was a dilemma and I enjoyed the dilemma.
Smoking us in the comments, innit?
Bro, no one's in our comments. Please smoke us in our comments, bro. We need comments.
Our titles, bro.
Please.
But anyway.
Hey, we thanks for watching though, innit?
Yeah. No, we want you to smoke us in the comment, please. Yeah, bro.
I think the thing with Demon Slayer that I'm getting a bit. This arc was a bit boring. It's quite formulaic in the last all the arcs. First part, bit of just chatting rubbish. There's some sort of world building, lore building, or whatever. And then we have a final battle, and in that final battle we have flashbacks, and then Chanjiro awakens something. Yeah, and it's been the same thing like last 3 seasons. But this one didn't have the amazing animation to make me even care too much. You know what I mean? The animation was good, but it wasn't like, and at least like the Mugen train had like, a big death in it, you know what I mean? Whereas,
but then again, are we, well, not we, I would say you guys, right? Are you guys coming from this from a perspective of, okay, this is the level that you've already set, and the level that you've already set is 9, 10 in terms of the stuff that's come out. Right, so now this one is maybe not a 9, 10 in your eyes, but it's just a little bit down, right? But it's still a lot better than everything else.
I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. Demon Slayer has never been a 9 or 10 for story ever.
I'm just saying.
Demon Slayer is pure animation, and I think in terms of like being better than other shonen like jump mangas, it's not even. I don't think top 10 for me. But in terms of animation, anime is probably one of the top 5, even top 3, like the last 5 years. It's just animation is just fantastic. But then I don't really compare it to like Naruto, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter. You know what I mean? Or even Yu Yu Hakusho. Those are just like in that genre. You know what I mean? You can't really compare it to that because it's good, but it doesn't really excel what's been done before it.
Yeah.
So I think like the only times it got like big scores for me was because the animation was just like that blew everything out of the water, and which is why it's interesting that Bleach has come back and the animation is now actually better than that. So it makes me wonder now if we had a lot of these OGs come back, would how the animation be?
Listen, they see the way. Lewis, have you watched Bleach from the beginning?
No, I'm not today. I've seen the new one though.
Yeah, go on. All right, so from what you've seen of the old one, right? Like imagine that with the new thing, yeah, and then imagine that with the new animation. And this is for you as well, Eugene, right? The gas that like stuff like Demon Slayer, huh?
10 out of 10 Bleach.
Yeah, it'll be 10 out of 10. The amount of gas that stuff like Demon Slayer, what's another thing that had great animation?
Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen. Even I'm not saying the story for Attack on Titan is terrible, but like that got a lot of hype because of like a lot of the animation in the fight scenes, right? Yeah. But imagine Bleach and Naruto, and what I haven't seen all of One Piece, but Bleach and Naruto came and they had that crazy animation. No one could ever say anything. And then there's these crazy people talking about Big Three, my back foot, bro.
I'll be honest with you. If Demon Slayer came out like, let's say, early 2000s, and it was done by like, I mean, obviously Studio Pierrot have come a long way because they used to do, they did Bleach, didn't they? And they do Black Clover now, and Black Clover looks really sick now. But the anime's come a long way. They've got no money pumped into it now. But if Demon Slayer came out a couple of years ago, I guarantee it will just, no one would. It would be another regular anime. Exactly. No one will be happy as much now, man. Like literally, it's been hyped like because animation is fantastic. But obviously, I like Demon Slayer is sick, and I'm not saying it's crap, but I'm just saying like, you know, it's. Not...
So then, anime wise, if we're saying that about Demon Slayer, right? What would we compare it to if it came out at them times? What would we say it would be a type of like, you know what I mean?
It's a mix of Naruto and Bleach, though, isn't it? In my opinion.
But then, what anime would you compare? No, like in terms of success that you would see it having, that's what I mean. Oh, because it wouldn't have Naruto and Bleach type success.
I think it's not long. It's not long enough to have that success.
Exactly.
I think it's more like. See, it could. It's not even Death Note, is it? I don't think
exactly because Death Note was. Come on, Death Note is great as well. And then even when you think about the amount that we've already seen of Demon Slayer in terms of the anime itself from start to now, right? What is that in comparison to Bleach and Naruto? That's not. I don't even think that's the Soul Society arc in Bleach. Yeah. That's not even. I don't think that's the Aranka arc in Bleach. Like, and I would put both of those above all of the things that we've seen already. So
yeah. Like if that animated again, just to see Ulukwa's second.
It's not even exactly, and then you see the Vasto Lord as Ichikama.
Yeah, you know, just to see that again, you know.
Come on, man.
I would pay bucks to see that animated the way the Bleach animated now. I don't want to say that Demon Slayer would be like Ice Shield level because I love Ice Shield 21 in it. I thought Ice Shield 21 was sick, but obviously Ice Shield 21 anime that wasn't that good. The manga's amazing, but the anime was just like quite cheap. And like Hitman Reborn, another one, manga's amazing, anime pretty cheap. I mean, it depends what studio would have done it, and I reckon it would have been done by like, you know, like okay, Baki for example, yeah. Original Baki studio wasn't really that good who did it, and studio, and now like it's basically how it should be done, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
If they put it would have been like that, but because Ice Shield 21 actually had a new trailer for the 25th year anniversary. And just what I mean by anime now, anime is in such a place here where they are like spending bucks, man. That trailer, even if the trailer was better than the entire show.
Really?
Yeah, man. Honestly,
I
it
need
was
to
better
see it.
than-
I need to see it. So when we're done with this, send me the link for it. I need to watch
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So you're not actually putting on the NFL one, isn't it? American football one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the trailer.
I've
The
heard.
trailer was
I haven't seen it. I've heard that. It's in my list of stuff to watch. But I
Oh man,
haven't.
I've got it on my shelf, man. All of it. It's in my top 10 mangas, man. It's just superb.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but okay, enough like shit on Demon Slayer. We do love Demon Slayer, but we're just saying that. I'm just saying because you said 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, I'm saying it's mainly purely for the animation. The
Yeah,
story is
yeah.
good, but there's
Yeah.
no standard. Like, characters are quite generic. You know, you've got the typical archetypes of like shonen characters. You know what I mean? But animation, you know,
You gotta think about you gotta think about what sells though. What's selling right now, or what's gonna get the most eyes? The most gonna get the most eyes is the stuff that's got the crazy. What's the crazy out there animation that's gonna definitely grab you? Like,
100%.
yo, this fight is sick. Did you see this fight?
Well, it's like what's it, Fate and
The Fate series, yeah.
like I don't think Fate series is that good, but
The story is crazy convoluted and all of that. If you actually pay attention to the story is wild, right?
It is
In terms
wild,
of just
but
following it.
but it's a bit.
I don't think it's that great.
But
think it's that great
the fight scenes are fantastic. Fantastic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Demon Slayer continuing. I just want to get to the last two arcs because they're like some of the best. I just think animation wise, if we're going at the same level we are now,
Oh yeah. No, the animation.
Yeah, it's most likely going to stay
Can't be
there, so
faulted.
I'm not surprised.
let's move on to Hell's Paradise, which has got 2 episodes left. Hell's Paradise is having a great summer.
You was right. You was right. Yeah.
Mhm.
When you was like, you was right. When you was like, yo, it starts this way, then it just goes mad. And it went mad.
Yeah.
It's gotten ridiculous, isn't it?
Brother, it went crazy.
What you guys put to
Absolutely
the Tencent, any of that stuff?
No way.
Not like that, no.
Not like that, mate. And then in the last episode that I saw, nah, bruv.
And it's like, it's even the Tencent, like, transforming between man and women, and just their power levels, and just all of it, just like the whole. Can't even describe it, it's just ridiculous.
It's mad. It's mad. One it's just a bit creepy though, in a weird way. Like when they
I told
transform,
you.
it's a bit creepy. Not even like the transforming into men and women thing. It's like, yeah, obviously it's a bit odd, yeah. But like, is the bugs thing, and they like there's like different monsters that are like fish and that. It's a bit weird sometimes. Like
Bugs with human faces, they make me laugh.
Yeah.
Though.
yeah.
They've got like goatees, isn't it?
Yeah, bro, it's a bit weird, bro. You're seeing, I'm like, yo, what the hell, man? The damn bee is smiling.
But I like the last couple of episodes has helped explain all of that a bit more, which is I like. And flipping Azza is a beast.
Yeah. I think, but do you not think Gavamaru is a bit too OP?
No.
Not really.
You don't think he's too OP?
Because I think he's starting to get more vulnerable now, so it's like he's got layers.
That Tencent transformed to their bloody Bankai basically, and he was still able to hold his own.
But then no, it makes sense. Like his come on, bro. You have to think of it. You have to think of it from like a ninja perspective, bro.
And he's just a ninja. That's
exactly. You have to think of it from a ninja perspective. What did my man say? He said, "When you're on the brink of death, you do whatever you can to get rid of, bring my man with you." Right?
So you're telling me, if somebody, okay, right now, let's say, I'm not gonna use Bleach. I use Bleach to examples. Let's say now, you're fighting.
No, it's the final gets a potential. That's where it is.
All right, no,
that's where it is.
Let's say you meet a bear in the road, and you're like, the bear's banging me, but I'm gonna bring him with me. The bear's just gonna kill you, bro.
Okay, you got to do what you got to do. It's either I fight, right, or I don't fight and die. It's either I die and fight, or I don't fight and die.
What I'm saying is that Gavamaru is just a shinobi. He's just a ninja in it. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think he's not just a ninja.
Okay, he's the top ninja from the Iwata clan or whatever. Yeah. But my point is, it's like everyone else is getting smoked by these Tencent, except for the other bandit guy who's also another.
He's different, but hey, we'll get there. Yeah,
so you got bandit guy and Gavamaru, and them two, if them two do fight, bloody hell. two overly OP characters. You got other people getting smoked, other people who are trained, like actually want to get smoked, even though they've been trained. And that bandit guy, he's not even like a trained fighter. He's just a bandit, man. It's just,
he's the person that we should be saying is too OP. We should be saying he's too. We shouldn't be talking about Gabimaru. Gabimaru is a trained ninja, right? With all kinds of techniques and that, right? And come on, bruv.
And the bandits clocked this new style straight away.
So go on.
I was saying this bandit guys clocked this whole
the Tao
technique. Yeah, straight away, bro.
Too fast. Nah, bruv. That doesn't make sense.
We cut your navel and then that's your weak point.
Exactly.
But Gabimaru, look, after fighting that Tencent, I've forgotten his name, and then he's KO'd for a little bit, and then he comes and beats those those Doshins.
Yin Yangs.
Yeah,
the Yin Yang Donis.
The pervert guys, the Yoshins, the Doshins, and he bangs them both, and I'm just like, no, he just had a big fight with someone else. Exactly.
It's the same thing we were talking about.
The guy was OP. He's ridiculous.
I'm not saying he's not. Like there's arse pulls that get pulled because it seems like he's the main character of the show, right? So there's gonna be some plot armor there, right? But 100%. It just makes it kind of. But
makes don't let him fall off a cliff, get banged up, fall off a cliff.
He was protected.
He didn't fall.
I still fell off a cliff.
He rolled in a bubble.
Anyway.
He was protected. He was in a bubble. He was in the Tao bubble. You know,
he had a fight to death with some giant immortal being bob that basically struck him with lightning. Gabimaru pulls his scarf up. Oh yeah, Aztetic Blaze, whatever this time, and then now he's like, oh yeah, I can do Tao as well. I'm sorry, he's too OP for me. I do like it's a good anime, but they need to come up with some characters. Let him catch a real L, man, and then he can be knocked out for 2 episodes, and the other characters can come and take over.
But then who's going to take over?
Even that sword guy, even that dragon guy, the sword guy, I forgot his name. He sat out for half of that fight, bro. He was talking.
What was it? Let me get his name. Is Taz something?
He sat out for the fight. I was like, oh man, Gabimaru's like great. I'm like, my god, is this what we're doing now? You're cheerleading. You were fighting a minute ago with your hook hand, and now you're cheerleading from the sideline.
Yeah, Tamiya. His name's Tamiya. But yeah, what you're saying is true though. Like he could have done more. So it's kind of weird.
Obviously, as you guys not read the manga, how are you feeling about it?
I like it.
You like it, yeah?
Yeah, because it's just so random. Like the characters are very random, and I feel like we're getting to a point where we're understanding where we are and what is there.
Yeah, because there was a lot of world building in the last couple episodes with the I can't remember my man's name. I've been calling him Groot. Yeah, he's been talking about how he's
when he got flicked, his head just got flicked off.
Yeah, bro. I've been calling him Groot the last couple episodes, but anyway, right? So he was telling us about how like the people that were living in the village, they all like had like a religion, all of that kind of stuff, and then the religion they turned into trees and all that. So it started to make more sense as to why the area is the way it is. It's still a bit unknown, but it's making more sense. It's making more sense to me anyway. My biggest thing that I've enjoyed with it so far is that they're not scared to kill people. And I love the fact that they're not scared to kill people. They're just done in people's dances, right? The top Asaemon that we was thinking was a sick man. Thing is,
Yeah, 3 episodes dead.
Yeah, dead. And then the next man that comes in, that was the student of the blind Donnie.
Yeah.
Finished it.
I know. And you know what's so sad? They'll make him in a relationship with this girl, blah blah blah. Had his backstory for the whole episode was just a backstory. Yep. And then he goes, but at least the Tencent said, there was a tough guy earlier, another tough guy. So, he did inflict some sort of damage. But it reminded me of like when Vegeta was fighting Boo and blew himself up. And then Boo just comes back. It's just like that. It's just like a waste of time.
But I feel like the guy that, so the blind guy's student who died, I feel like there was an alley for us to get more invested in the blind guy. Because now we know. because
True, I hear
obviously
that.
you got this young girl and he doesn't want to train her at first, but he does in the end. But it was like it was an alley-oop for that because it was like, oh, I don't want to train no one again because everyone's dying. And then
So what accent, what voice was that?
but this guy, Eugene, you may as well just
What was
start.
that, fam? What was that? What was that?
Bro, Eugene, you may as well just comment in the comments and just leave
I was asking, what voice was that?
my voice.
Hey yo. Think what confused me as well, sorry to stop you, right? But is the shit, I'm gone right now, bro.
Yeah.
So good. So good. But yeah, what messed me up, right, was one of the characters' names was Tenza, right? And when they was talking, they were saying Tenza and Tenza and Tenza and Tenza and bears at one point.
The blonde guy, though. That's the blonde guy, isn't it?
One of them characters, it spun my head for like 2 episodes. I was like, who the hell are you talking about?
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was reading it, I just read it and the names were just gone. I just read it. And
I hate you, bro.
just enjoy it, man. Don't worry about the names, man.
I hate you.
Even the Tencent, their names are long, bro. I think one's
they were listing them off as well I think when the tree man was talking about them, he was listing them off for like who's who, and I was like, I'm not even gonna pay attention to that, bro. Let me just fast forward real quick.
Every anime.
So sorry, Lewis. Continue. We're sorry for laughing at your
I'm sorry.
No, it's so good. It's so good. I appreciate it. You've humbled me.
Yeah, no, as you were saying, what the blind line, alley-oop.
Yeah.
No, but
I said what I said, innit?
Right, cool. But what?
Yeah, this is called bullying. So
No, it's not. No, this is
It's not bullying, man. It's not bullying. It's healthy banter between friends, man. Healthy banter between friends.
You know what? One thing I will say though, other than my rant earlier of the OP characters, I'm happy that this, what's her name, Sagiri and her kind of group have met Tencent now at Gabamaru, because I felt like a lot of the early episodes, Gabamaru was playing MVP and allowing them to like survive situations. Even when the other Shinobi, the girl, came and said, "Oh, let's work together," that's because Gabamaru's there in it. But now he's not there. Now I want to see, it's like even that guy Center, the guy with the glasses. I want to see what these men are about, if they're on it, if they're actually on it. Because Gabamaru always plays point in every beef they've had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I've got a Tencent in front of them. Who's going to be the point guard in this fight then? I mean, I already know, but,
I also feel sorry for, is it May? Me?
My
Yeah. Like her purpose.
Her backstory is
peak,
dark,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
She got punished to that, whatever the yin yang thing. That's not even funny, man.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see where she goes as well. Because she's obviously getting older and growing.
And then speed.
Why is that though? They never explained that, did they?
Still got quite a bit. Well, I mean, she can. All she can say is Tao, strong, weak. So she's not going to explain.
I'm thinking when she uses too much of that Tao power, she gets older.
Let's see, innit?
I'm saying that. Yeah, that's the only thing that really makes sense.
As well, to see, because she's one of them, innit? Yeah, one of the Tencent, innit? I'm interested to see if she's got one of those forms. Those
one of them like transforming things.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You know that Tencent when he was fighting Gabamaru transformed to that whatever that
into that weird flowered insect sitting.
Yeah, she's got to have one, no?
Yeah, I'm just curious to see if she's got one. I mean, I know she's got one, but I was going to be sick to see what it looks like, innit? If she has got one.
But to answer your question about who do I think will run point in that fight, I think he's going to be the other criminal, because her I don't know, I can't remember what her thing is, her power. We haven't really seen it.
She's not actually done anything yet.
So yeah, it's going to have to be the Shinobi girl. It's going to have to be her, or actually, you know what, they might like make her take the lead, but then at the same time bring it back to Shigiri and just show like, okay, this is like the growth.
The fifth Ashimon is there with them as well.
Yeah, but I don't rate him. He's out of here.
Right, number 5. He's a clever guy.
He's just there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just there because he's smart, and he got his rank because he's smart. Like, remember they were saying Shigiri's like this talented, you know what I mean? So that's in the thing.
But yeah, I think one thing I will say about this though, is that the twists and turns, several twists and turns, and I think it's my only annoyance, other than the OP stuff, is that it's gonna be in 2 parts, isn't it? Because 13 episodes, and the manga's not that long. It's like what? How many chapters is it? I see it's not in there. It's only I think like 12 or 13 volumes. So
but you said it's dense though, no? You said it's a dense manga.
There's a lot to take in. So it's like there's a lot of information. But I think towards the latter half of it becomes more like a shonen, like more battle rather than world building. So I reckon they could have just done a 20. They could have just done a 24 episodes and just get it done in one go, in my opinion. Would have actually preferred that. Only if the second part's going to have mad animation, like just have mad animation. Because animation's been all right. It's been good.
I wouldn't say it's been sick. They've like picked their spots into where they want to actually turn the animation up to 10 a little bit.
Like the Tau bits were a bit. Like last episode, I was expecting some good fights in that. Yeah, but bit dead, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's definitely a bit dead.
Do you guys want to give your scores for the last few episodes then?
Overall, I'll give them like an 8. Yeah,
Lewis?
overall I'll give them like an 8.
yeah, I'd say 8 as well. I think they've been good, but they've not blown me away.
Yeah, I'll give it 8 as well. So it's been good. It's been a decent adaptation. Yeah, it's been alright, man. Well, before we go, I just want to, because obviously the season's almost done. The summer season's done now. What are you guys looking forward to next? The spring season was done. Come to the summer anime season. What are you guys looking forward to?
Honestly, I'm not even gonna front like I know what's coming out too tough, right? I'm also like I've got my list of stuff that I want to watch and get to, but it's stuff that's older. So,
okay, what kind of stuff you can recommend, or are you gonna watch it?
Damn, what is it right now? Ask Lewis. I'll check my list real quick.
All right, Lewis.
Well, I guess for the new ones that are coming out, I'll be looking forward to Bleach, the second part, and then Jujutsu Kaisen.
And you know with Bleach, sorry, you watched all of the new one, didn't you?
Yeah, that was sick.
Are you gonna go back and catch up with the? Yeah, you don't really have to do that much, but.
Yeah, no, I feel like I owe it to the kind of legacy of Bleach to watch it all.
Yeah.
So I will.
What are you expecting from? Because you not read Bleach, have you? What do you think is going to happen? Because that cliffhanger obviously was mad.
Just more of the same, I think. Just like the animation was amazing.
Yeah.
And the fight scenes were top tier.
Well, Tyke Koba already said we're going to get a fight that wasn't in the manga, so I can't wait for that. And I think in the trailer as well.
They've got my man's thingy in there as well.
Bankai. And he didn't do it in the because he fought against. I don't want to say who he fought against. It wasn't even a real fight, but he did his Shinkai in it. But he did his Shikai in the anime in Karakura Town against. No, but he did it against Baz B. So he fights Baz B in it. But But he doesn't know his Bankai. So I don't know who his Bankai against.
And the 2 swords. That's going to be cool.
What about Zero Division? Are they going to play? Are you not excited to see what they can do? Because they're being gassed for the whole of Bleach, and now they're finally here, man.
I just think it's going to be sick. I'm just looking forward to it.
That's going to be a 10 out of 10 every week, man. We won't have to discuss it. We'll just give the scores and move on.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. But yeah, I need to watch the Dodoro. Don't know if that's how you say it.
Yeah. I've got that on Blu-ray, bro. That's the remake of Osu Tezuka's Dodoro original manga, innit?
Okay, cool.
It's the guy who made Astro Boy. It's sick, man. Yeah,
I need to watch that. Someone told me to watch Kingdom as well.
Kingdom's sick as well. It's long, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on it.
It's on volume 800. It's on chapter 800, bro, or even 1,000.
What?
Fam, no, I'm not reading the manga, fam. I'm watching the anime.
And the anime is on season 5.
Yeah.
Kingdom's sick though, man. It's one of those ones that it's not really been. Watch the film. I'm joking. Low action.
I swear, you're trying to throw me them terrible curveballs right there. I go watch the film, I think the whole thing is dead. That's it on.
Kingdom's hard. But I'll just let you know now. I've told you now. If you want to get it the most out of it, I'll read it because the anime. It's like Ippo, innit? The anime is good, but it doesn't adapt it in full.
Really?
So I would one of those ones. I'll read the manga and just read it. Yeah, like Ippo as well. The anime is sick when it hits the highs, but it doesn't really adapt it as. You need to read it to get the full.
All right, we'll see. I kind of might try and find an anime that's like a little bit more downbeat, not as high impact action. Try to find something that's a bit more maybe chill to watch. Yeah? I don't know what it's gonna be though. I'm gonna get looking. Actually, no. Boom. Have you watched Bakuman? Is an anime about about mangakas trying to become anime is so sick.
He's got black hair, isn't it? The guy
is so sick. But
I read that.
I actually like it. I'm gonna finish that. I'm on season 2 of that.
Sick. That's quite old, isn't it? Isn't it? That's
old. He's old. That's what I'm saying. I've got old stuff so much. I haven't really been paying attention to new stuff like that.
When that came out with Hikaru no Go, that was on a Death Note era that came out, man. I think just before actually.
Yeah. But
yeah, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another a long episode of Anime Podcast. Let us know what you're looking forward to in the next the upcoming summer anime season and what you thought about the spring season. Were you as gassed as we were with Vinland Saga? Do you think we're a bit critical on Demon Slayer? We did like it, but do you think that it's more than just an animation? And Hell's Paradise. Are you a fan of this? New one of the supposed big. Well, I want to say big three.
No, he's not. Don't say.
One of the big three dark anime though. It's one of the big three animes like right now. That dark big three with Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen, isn't it? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, guys, and we'll see you next week, man.